So another type of moderator I want to talk about is the social media moderator, which I could also describe as the killer African bee type of moderator, because that's essentially how they act. Facebook will go to extreme lengths to make sure to ban you over any little thing, mostly because they want to use you as a statistic, but don't think you're a human being with your own rights and dignity. They figure that they're going to use you for money, and then they're going to ban you anyway because they are sick perverts. Before there was Facebook, there was MySpace. We all know that. What you probably didn't think about because you're stupid and very short-sighted and have a, short-term memory, is that MySpace banned lots of people too. Now, mind you, MySpace didn't care so much about your personal information. It tried to just excel at being Facebook without any kind of data mining. It just was popular, it had lots of ads, and lots of companies liked it at the time. The thing about it was, though, MySpace would ban you for fucking anything. Because they didn't care about your personal information, you could just make a new account and they did not care. But at least that's what they said. If you all tell me to read the terms of service, I did. And it said, we do not care about if you make multiple accounts. So, therefore, I've made multiple accounts, and I actually have witness to this, Samantha, that said that I was just getting banned ridiculously. To the point where I was not even posting at groups anymore, because I figured maybe these guys are just falsely flagging my posts and things. So I stuck to blogging, because back then YouTube wasn't as big as it is now, so I was using a blog on MySpace as opposed to, doing videos as you see before you. Anyway, so I was just blogging, much like I do now with my videos, and I got banned yet again from MySpace for just blogging. Wasn't posting at groups, wasn't private messaging people, was just blogging. What is your excuse for that? What, 'cause it's their forum, so they have an excuse to just come over and bully you and harass you and just push you around? That would get you shot. If you did that anywhere else, someone would pull out a gun and put it in your mouth and shoot you. But somehow on the internet, that is rewarded. That is applauded. Why? That is a big question. Why would you support that? Why would you endorse that? And that is the norm when it comes to the social media moderators. They are not only moderators, but they are big fucking bullies, nameless bullies, that never have to reveal their name or face, and just push you around and ban you just 'cause maybe they don't like you. I don't know. But the point is that there is no end to their madness. They're just piranhas. And they will nip away at your heels until you fucking just can't take it anymore. That's all they're good for. And Facebook is now just the replacement of MySpace, but does the same bullshit. All the while making even more money than MySpace did. So not only are these some of the most vicious moderators out there, some of the most secretive moderators that are hard to get the information of, but they are also one of the most well-paid moderators, but thus making them one of the most evil moderators, making them one of the most detrimental, most dangerous moderators, because they're rich, they're powerful, they're in the shadows, and they're just never going to stop. They're not going to stop until you're fucking banned. And they will find you. They will look for you. They will not give up. They will track your ass down like African killer bees. Usually when you jump into the water, the bees go away. But African bees will wait for you. And that's the same way that social media moderators work. So, if there's any moderator that you should sincerely worry about, it's things like Facebook. And guess what? Facebook is a lot worse than MySpace was, because you could theoretically post anywhere else and not have it related to Facebook. But Facebook monopolizes the internet in such a way where many other sites require you to have Facebook to log in and post on their website. So, Facebook is MySpace times 1,000. And you all don't want to see it. Not until it happens to you, I guess, but considering how masochistic and sick fuck you are, you probably won't even care then. You'll love your ban. You'll love your oppression. You deserved it. You're such a bad boy. Hit me again, mistress. Jesus Christ, grow some fucking dignity. Or if you're not going to grow some dignity, then get the fuck out of my way. So, that's all I have to say. If you want to be the slime ball that loves moderators telling you what to do and controlling your life, then just get the fuck out of here. I don't need your bullshit. If I don't do this for you. I don't care about you. You don't need to be free. You don't want to be free. So fine. You go ahead and be moderated. And if you continue to post stupid bullshit on my videos, I'll block your ass. Because if you love moderators so goddamn much, then you won't mind one other one, will you? That's why I defended James Evangelical 99 for saying that he was going to block all of you and flag your shit and everything. Because you love moderators, don't you? You just want to have their babies and French kiss them and stuff. So you shouldn't mind it happening to you, right? I mean, after all, you're a bad little boy. You need to be spanked. You need to be punished. You need discipline. Well, there's your fucking discipline. Deal with it. So, that's all I have to say.